Yo, what is up guys, Anthony here. Welcome back to another absolute banger of a video. And in today's video, I'm going to be showing you how you can create high quality, high converting product photos for your dropshipping stores that effectively sell and persuade your customers to buy your product in 2025. I'm going to show you the 5 main product photos that every single dropshipping store should have in their arsenal. And then at the end of the video, I'm going to teach you and show you how you can get access to this Canva template right here, which has all 5 of the product photos that you need. And then you can just replace your assets with, or you can replace the assets here with any of your information as well. So make sure you stick around until the end of the video because I'm going to be going through all of this, showing you step by step how to create these photos, the 5 main ones that you need, and then how to get access to this template as well. So without wasting any time, let's jump straight into another absolute banger of a video. So to start off, I want to read this very interesting statistic to you guys, which is that 75% of online shoppers rely on product photos to make purchasing decisions. And 94%, right, high quality product photos had a 94% higher conversion rate than low quality photos. So just imagine that 75% of shoppers are going to rely 100% on the product photos to make purchasing decisions, right? Which means not up to 75% of people are not even going to scroll past the initial cart button. And that's why we obsess over optimizing traffic for above the fold. So you need to make sure, above all else, if 75% of shoppers are relying on product photos to make the buying decision, that your product photos not only look good, but they actually sell cold traffic on the product and persuade them to buy. And if they're not doing that, you are literally wasting money on ads and driving traffic to your store. So I want to segue this into the analogy here that will be very simple and very evident for you guys to understand, okay? Which is this meme, you versus the guy she tells you not to worry about. So in this example, we have this rock versus this rock, okay? This is you. This is you. And me too. It's not just you. This is us. We are the rock, right? When you're dropshipping, when you're selling a product and you're using AliExpress photos, we are the rock, right? These are your competitors. These are your 9-figure brands, your Shopify brands. This is who they are. They're the rock and we're this rock with the fucking googly eyes, right? And to kind of illustrate this point further, this is us, right? This is the images. Typically, most dropshippers are not going to take the time to get custom content. Let's be honest, they're going to run with the AliExpress images and they're just going to launch the product as is, right? This is us. We're the googly eyes rock, and this is our competitors, right? Now, if your competitors, if you're selling the same product as your competitors, chances are, let's be honest, you're probably ripping the content from your competitors as well. So you're using the same ads, you're selling the same product. Chances are with Facebook's targeting, you guys are going after the same people, right? I feel like that's just logical, right? So if you're going after the same people, you're competing against these guys. And you have to remember your audience, your target audience, just imagine that this is a woman, a very beautiful woman. They're used to seeing this, right? They're used to seeing, when they land on that page, they're used to seeing a high quality product photo. They're used to seeing press mentions and awards. They're used to seeing a really good offer. They're used to seeing really good results. They're used to seeing a really high quality product feature. I mean, just look at the quality of the stuff on this landing page. This is what your customers, like where your ads are going to, the people they're targeting, this is what they're seeing first. They're seeing the Solar Waves of the world, the Omniluxes of the world, the Snow Teeth Whitening of the world. So the customers are seeing this first, right? They're not, and they're choosing sometimes not to buy this product. So imagine after they see this, right? They see the social proof, they see the before and afters, they see the results, they see the reviews. Imagine now they see this, right? Meat Care, right? Or LED facial massage tool for face and neck. Is it any wonder why your store is not converting the way you want it to? Because it seems pretty obvious to me why it's not converting. If 75% of shoppers depend on the product images to make a buying decision, and they have to pick between this and this, it's no question who they're going to pick. And on top of that, which one do you think is doing a more effective job of selling, right? This is the product photos I want you to think of as a funnel in and of themselves, where we have a product photo with an offer, we have social proof, we have results, we have our unique selling propositions, we have our benefits, we have social proof. So it really is a funnel in and of itself. And if you're not leveraging it as a funnel, then you are significantly hurting your chances of success in dropshipping, especially when you consider 75% of online shoppers are going to rely on these photos to make purchasing decisions. And that high quality product photos also had a 94% higher conversion rate than low quality photos. Okay. So you need high quality stuff, number one. And you also need images that effectively sell and persuade your customer on the product. Okay. No question. So how do we actually create those two things for our dropshipping products? Well, it's very easy in 2025 to do this without having to buy the product or without having to hire an expensive photographer. So let's walk through the 5 main product photos that you need. Number 1, a very crystal clear hero image of the product. This should ideally be a flat lay, a straight on shot of the product in someone's hand or on a table or just kind of standing alone. Okay. That needs to be there. That should be kind of like your best shot. And it should also be the primary variant image if you have multiple colors as well. So let's bring up the example of like a nude, for example, or actually I like Rose Skin Co. They have some really high quality stuff. So let's go to their silky smooth routine. This is your hero image, right? Straight on shot. This is what the product is. Oh, you saw this product in the ad. This is it. It's basically just keeping that continuity. So that's image number 1. You can create this relatively easily depending on the products that you select. Like this right here, take that and turn that into a product image, or take that and turn it into a product image. Super easy with Canva. All you need to do is save these images, find like an actual image of the product like this, and then it's super duper simple to bring this into Canva, do a screenshot, save the actual photo itself, right? And you can just do a simple remove background on that. Very, very simple. Just go like that, okay? And then you can go like this, okay? Now, you can already see if you were to make this stand up kind of like that and add in some additional things to this, you're not that far off from a solo wave, for example, right? Like that doesn't look too far off in terms of like this one. Now you're missing the shadow, obviously, but that's probably added in like post-production, right? So it's not that hard to get just a dead-on shot of the product. Now this one was made with Maker AI, not affiliated. So I am kind of using some additional resources there. If you want to use Maker AI, would 1000% strongly recommend you do so. Okay, now we're going to get into the second type of image, which is going to be your benefit driving image or your unique selling proposition image. So one of the main unique selling propositions of this product is that it works. It's a laser hair removal device that you can use anywhere and everywhere, right? So here I'm basically saying it works everywhere hair grows. That's the unique selling proposition headline. Then the subheadlines explain or add more context to the main headline. The way you make this, very simple. You could go back to this example here. What I like to do is usually bring this off either to the right or to the left. Sometimes I'll add some shadow. The thing with this though is if you add shadow, I think it's going to look a little strange. Let's see. Okay, drop shadow, the glow. Ew, some of these look really strange. Oh, that looks strange. That's not bad. Okay. Yeah, that looks just terrible. Let's go put that on. You don't even need the shadow, to be honest. It just adds a little bit more of a pop. So I'll probably go with like either the drop, probably go with the drop and just kind of get rid of that. I'd probably take a better screenshot. Let me grab an actual like solid screenshot of that really quick. So we go here. Okay. So let me get this without, boom, just like that. In fact, it actually has shadow on it already. So you don't even need to do that, right? But you can remove it. You can add some shadow or remove the background, okay? Then once we draw the size of that down, all we're gonna do is grab a headline up here at the top, right? Simple headline, just like that. Or you can put it over top like this and put it in the middle, kind of condense it down, okay? Right, okay? Then you add your features callouts or your kind of sub headlines, just like I've done here, okay? Super duper simple. All right, next image is going to be the results image. This can come in the form of a before and after. Whatever result your product drives, you want to have that visibly here on the product photo. And you'll notice with a lot of these companies, the before and afters are going to be either the second or third photo, because as soon as someone lands on the page, you want them to immediately understand and to know what the product does and what transformation they can expect. Because ultimately, the reason why they're clicking on an ad, especially for a problem-solving product, is because they want whatever transformation that you're promising. So this results photo basically says, here's the transformation, here's how long it takes, and you can get this as soon as you buy this product, okay? So find before and afters for your product, add them here, or for similar services as your product, add them here, and then add a headline to explain what the product does. These guys have done something as simple as stunning transformations. You just want to have at least one or two of these kinds of photos, and you'll see this on any problem solver, which is a before and after. Sometimes the AliExpress photos will actually have decent before and afters that you can use, and those ones work well to just copy paste into a Canva template and then go from there. Okay. Next, we have, now that we've gone through kind of the benefit driving image, next we have the unique selling proposition image. Now, the unique selling proposition is going to include a mix of features and benefits. It's not just benefit driving. You also want to focus on things that are, as the name suggests, unique to your product. And these are what we refer to as your product differentiators. What are things that your product does either better or does that another product doesn't even do entirely, that would be selling points and important to your customers when considering your product amongst other solutions. So for example, with this image here, I've chosen a few different unique selling propositions. You'll notice a few benefit-driven ones like full body treatment in 30 minutes, less hair growth after just one use. But then you'll also notice some feature-based unique selling propositions as well. So pain-free with ice cooling tech. Because this device has ice cooling, there are thousands of other IPL devices that do not have the ice cooling technology. And what that does is it makes the treatment a lot less painful because the ice is cooling the skin as the laser kind of zaps the hair away, right? So Rose Skin Co doesn't have that, Nude doesn't have that, which is why I include that as a unique selling proposition. It's not necessarily a benefit, but it's something that my product does that's better than the competition. Works on any body part, more of a benefit, and then 900,000 flashes, more of a feature, which is basically how long can you actually use this product. And then we have a headline up at the top that basically states, what the sort of unique selling proposition overall of this product is, which all encompassing for an at-home IPL device is going to be getting professional level hair removal at home. And then I have a sub headline here to explain a little bit more about that. Now, next we have the third and final photo, which is going to be some form of social proof photo. Social proof can come in the form of many different things. I have chosen, and I just realized the typo there, a social proof in the form of showing basically like percentage-based results. So what can you expect when you use the product? And these are like real results, quote, right? So you can do this in a multitude of different ways. You can add a testimonial here. I like to go with the percentages, especially for higher ticket items, because people buy with emotions and then justify with logic, right? So I want to paint a very clear picture as to the results that they can expect. And then social proof comes in the form of having some type of image here of someone using the product. So that way you have someone using the product, you have the headline, experience real results. And those two things kind of like mesh together to where people associate, okay, experiencing real results with someone actually achieving these results here. And I like this for more matter of fact things or products where you have a clear-cut transformation. Like for this example, hair growth and hair density is measurable. So I'm focusing on that for my results. Whereas something like back pain, you might want to go with something that's more testimonial focused, because you can't really measure a reduction in back pain the same way you can a reduction in hair density. Okay. And those are the 5 images that I would have on every single product page that I'm running in Shopify. If you nail these 5, pretty much everything else is supplementary. Like you can add on to this as much as you want. I would say limit your product photos to like no more than 10, because at that point it's just, what are you doing? You don't need more than 10. You just need 5 to 10 of the right kinds of photos. And if you look at Soloway, for example, you're going to see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 photos in total, right? And only 2 of these have the actual product in the shot. Most of them are going to speak to, 3 of these, right? Most of them are going to be talking about the transformations, the social proof, the results that you can expect, right? So you don't need, like, when you look at AliExpress, you don't need like, 5 different photos. Like, you don't need product parameter and fucking the box in there as well. Or like this example, like that's actually, it's kind of a decent image, but, it's about more so when it comes to product photos, quality over quantity. And again, you want to treat your product photos like a funnel in and of themselves. Imagine 75% of your shoppers are going to rely on the product photos. So what are your product photos saying? Ask yourself, review your photos. Are they selling the product? Am I demonstrating the transformation that the audience can expect? Am I showing off the benefits? What's in it for the customer? Am I showing the unique selling propositions? Am I showing the results that someone can expect? Am I showing off real customers getting real results? Or am I showing off testimonials of people getting results? Those are the questions that your product photos need to answer. And if they do answer those photos or answer those questions, then you are going to set yourself up to be in a much better chance of success with any dropshipping product that you test. And you are going to get to be this guy and not this guy. So with that, I conclude this video. I hope you guys get a ton of value out of this one as always. Now, if you want access to the Canva template for those product photos that I created in Canva, then check out one of the first links in the description to download the Canva template. I've given away Canva templates in the past before, and a lot of people try to edit the existing template. So as a side note, when you click that template, make a copy of it, and then you can edit it to your heart's content and basically replace any of the photos that I have here. As you can see, you can just click into these and edit. And same thing here. You can basically just replace any of my information with your information, and that will significantly speed up how quickly you're able to create these photos. So that is going to do it for this video, guys. Again, I hope you guys enjoyed as always and got a ton of value out of this as always as well. If you did enjoy it and you want to get access to more one-on-one coaching from myself, as well as learn how to start and scale your first branded dropshipping business to $1,000 a day profitably, then check out the first link in the description to join my private course and community, God's Your Ecom. The price is the lowest it will ever be because we're trying to make a push to win the school games. When you join, you get access to my full masterclass, 3 weekly Q&As, a free onboarding call, and over $6,000 worth of free shared tools, PP ads, spy tools, all that good stuff is in the group for free. And there's a 7-day money back guarantee. So if you try it and you hate it, you get your money back. So if you want to join Got Your Ecom, check out the first link in the description. Would love to see some of you guys inside of there. If not, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will catch you in the next one. Peace.